Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Tries to stroke it through. Pirlo. Nesta. Seedorf. Casemiro. Benzema. Benzema spreads it towards the left. Battles to win it back. Benzema. Benzema has a go!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push...
Up he gets! Madrid... And the shot! And that wasn't far away.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Kaka gets wrestled off the ball. Modric. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the through ball is intercepted. It's a promising ball, dashing forward at pace. Defending of the desperate variety. Rafael Varane. Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hits one! And he's done it! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Madrid draw first blood here.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Now shot goes for goal! Bale. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well weighted. Just brushed off the ball there. Nesta. Hoists it forward. Kaka. And it's played forward. Pirlo. And the finish! Back of the net! They have come roaring back!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Gets the better of his man. And it's Benzema. And it's half-time here. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're already into the second period. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Dinks one in. Timely intervention. Toni Kroos, Sergio Ramos, Toni Kroos, Bale! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Maldini, Seedorf, Pirlo, Kaka, Casemiro, Tony Kroos. Shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Only Posh. Real chance! Another chance! He's had a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Clears it out of harm's way. Casemiro has a look and has a go. And the follow-up! Benzema is flagged offside. And it's been taken straight back. Varane does well to read it and intercepts. And here's the chance to counter. Got a sight of goal here. Goalkeeper's ball. Maldini. Madrid keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Right through the middle. Benzema. There's no flag. Chance! It's there! And they're back in front.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And that has been clubbed away. Maldini. Pirlo. Over to the left. Done very well to intervene. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Benzema. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Out towards the flank. Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Get a throw in. Maldini. Rui Costa. He's made sure that that won't get through. Shapes to shoot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
So there's going to be another change here. Speculative strike. And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there. Cafu. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver. Time is ticking away and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Ceballos.
Madrid can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Rivaldo plays it out to the flank. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however. Has a goal! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So all square with almost no time remaining. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. It just cancelled each other out.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Into extra time we go. Cafu. Oh, that's nice. And it's got through. Has a hit! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Caught offside that time. Varane takes the long option. And through to the goalkeeper. Cuts it out. Sergio Ramos drives it forward. Decent looking ball. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. How about a shot? Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Up for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Azar. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pull it. Filippo Inzaghi. Nacho. Casemiro hoists it forward, looking to break out here. Nesta. Oh, good interception. It's a loose ball. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
The hostilities have already resumed. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? He's gone for it! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And here's Benzema. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Played out to the right. Benzema. That's a brilliant interception. Rivaldo. Out to the right. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Just a few more moments for them. Cristiano Ronaldo! Tries to get it clear. Nacho. Hazard. Has a hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And that will be the final act. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So it's down to business here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pirlo. Casemiro. And that's been won straight back. And the counter is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. Casemiro. And it's Modric. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Shevchenko. Now a chance to break. Roberto Baggio. Maldini. Gets into some space. Varane is there to heave it away. Keeper has beaten it away. It's come loose. Benzema displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
He's gone for it, and it's a goal! There is the breakthrough. That was a given. It always was.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Caught offside that time. Casemiro.
Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Hoists it forward. And now they can launch a counter. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. A long ball, but not especially accurate. That's a good ball to find him. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's played forward. Pirlo. He's picked him out. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Sergio Ramos simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Hoists it forward. That's not going to make it. Modric. They get a throw in. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Nesta. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. And the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Ball is over the line. Shevchenko! And a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Toni Kroos. He's had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Bale! It's off target and by quite a way.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Pirlo. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Casemiro gets his foot in there, and it's played forward. Very is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And here's Benzema. Now it's Modric. Modric. Oh, real danger here. Out to the right. Van Basten. Dashing forward at pace. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Has a pop. He's scored. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out. Never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Modric. Rafael Varane. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Battles to win it back. Toni Kroos. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Could move up a gear here. Going through. Cut out in the nick of time. Madrid have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Cafu hoists it forward. Plays it out to the wing. Modric drives it forward. Benzema finds himself offside. Tries to dink it in. And it's been taken straight back. Shevchenko. And he's there to cut it out. Cafu plays it over to the other flank. With a delicate ball. Gets the better of his man. Forward it goes.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Hits one! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Unmistakably, this is the cap and the finish! No, that's not the ball he wanted. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Modric. Roberto Baggio. Goes long. Played into space out wide. Strong punch. It's being played forward. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Tries to dink it in. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Cafu. Cafu. He's tried one. It's broken loose. Pirlo.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Benzema.
Benzema really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that's been won straight back. He's and the shot! Modric goes looking. Oh, has a pop! And he's done it! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Looks to dink one in. Roberto Baggio. Face to face with goes for goal! Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be Roberto Baggio! It's broken loose. Keeps everyone guessing. Tries to get it forward quickly. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Pirlo. Maldini. Looks to clip it forward. It's a goal kick. Maldini. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ronaldo. Goes for it. Just a fraction high.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. And maybe the target really should have been hit.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Plays it out to the wing. He gets past his man. And the keeper's in command. Maldini. Van Basten.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Decent looking ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He goes long. Battles to win it back. And it's played forward. Zico. No goals as yet. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Falcao. Roberto Baggio. We get a throw in. Hoists it forward. Roberto Carlos. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Falcao. Cut out in the nick of time. Chance to break. Shevchenko. And there's a long ball. He's had a go! And the ball's come out.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Ronaldo. No goals as yet. Roberto Carlos. And it's got through. Beautifully executed. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shevchenko. What an adventurous run from a defender. Gets the better of his man. And it's hoisted clear. And it's been taken straight back. Out to the left it goes. He's got options out wide. Towering header! Oh, that's a waste. This possibly the last play of the half. Massive leap! And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Ronaldo, right through the middle. Oh, they can break here. Shevchenko. Van Basten. Hoists it forward, cuts it out. Pirlo. Oh, he's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And he's there to clear it. Ronaldo. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Cafu. Oh, what? Van Basten! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Going for Roberto Carlos! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Tries a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Van Basten.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
That's a promising ball. He's off on a marauding run. Has a hit! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Filippo Inzaghi. He's got away. This could fall anywhere. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gets it into the middle. Rivaldo. Here's the through ball. Face to... Hits one! Goal! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now, shooting chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Pull it. It's a great ball. Drills one in. Going for goal! Should have equalised.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Cafu.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And a shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Gets it back. Aimed in towards the centre. Corner it is.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And he's there to hoof it away. Pumps it into the area. And the shot! Really well taken goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
All square again into the dying minutes. That'll be a throw. Danger averted for now. 90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And we are already back. Rivaldo! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Jim, your thoughts?
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Forward it goes. Maldini. And it's played forward. Over to the left. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. It's come loose. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Room for a shot. Shoots! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou. staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us.
Has a pop! And the follow-up!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Modric. Azar. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Going for goal!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
There will be a throw-in. Van Basten. That is very well defended.
Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pirlo. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Modric. Still goalless. Now can he finish? Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And the through ball is intercepted. Casemiro brings it forward. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. He'll hit it! And that's off target.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Cafu. That's not going to make it. Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, good interception. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And there's a long ball. Pirlo. That's a decent ball. Face to face with the keeper. Hits one! There it is! The breakthrough strike! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. Toni Kroos. And it's played forward. With a delicate ball. Modric. Just brushed off the ball there. Casemiro. Van Basten. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And it's Modric. He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Azar. And once more they can't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And the first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Pirlo. Gets up to head it! In he goes again! No, not quite. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He has it out wide now. And that's been levered clear. Hazard gets it, and now what? It's being played forward. Pirlo.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Now it's Hazard, chipped through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pirlo. Hoists it forward. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Lobs it in gently. And he's there to clear it. Shevchenko. Gets a good foot in there. And here's Hazard.
Hazard really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Rafael Varane. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Modric. Has a look and has a go. Oh, nearly, nearly. Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. Van Basten. And that is as far as they're going to go. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Hit long and direct. Roberto Baggio pumps it into the area. Defence has got rid of that. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Maldini. Forward it goes. He's got options out wide. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Ball through needs to be good here. Striding forward, facing goal. And the shot! It's in! And what a climax we have here! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Cristiano Ronaldo. Final seconds, this has to be it. And here's Hazard. Deftly done. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a loose ball, hit into the middle. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here because they showed plenty of industry, and I think they've ended up getting what they deserve.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Towering header! No, not the best of headers. And here's Benzema, just brushed off the ball there. A real chance to break. Van Basten. chance to shoot. Goes for goal. He's scored! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So we have our breakthrough.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Varane gets his foot in there. Gets into some space, going for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Casemiro plays it out to the wing. Vinicius Junior, and here's Benzema. He's had a shot! He can pounce on that. And that has been cleared. He's had a go! And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Madrid really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And here's Modric. Danger averted for now.
Just to point out, Pete, belts one.
Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Maldini. Van Basten. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Cafu. It's a loose ball. Big chance! What should a goal? And for a moment, time stood still. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Hits one! Hoists it forward. Varane gets into the right position to intercept. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Madrid cannot keep hold of the ball. Looking to break out here. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Big chance! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Belts one. Gave it a go, but off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Hoists it forward. Redondo. And it's played forward. Away from immediate danger. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Has a pop! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Good challenge. Stood up well against his man. Gets away from his opponent. Shevchenko! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Madrid have it back and they can go again. Seedorf. Forward it goes. Roberto Baggio. Neither side yet able to find the net. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Danger averted for now.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Looks to thread it through. Well positioned to make that interception. Pirlo. Breaks on here. Van Basten. Out to the left it goes. Deftly done. A corner it is then. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Tries to get it forward quickly. Seedorf. And he's going long. And he's there to hoof it away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dashing forward at pace. Van Basten. He's pinged one through here. Room and a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And that's been won straight back. It's found its way to it. He's had a shot! They've scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
He's had a go! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. Here we go again. Forward it goes. Van Basten. Pirlo. He's got options out wide. Hits one! Pirlo. Seedorf tries to get it forward quickly. Pirlo. Van Basten. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Goes for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Modric. Bale. Massive leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Rafael Varane. And that's been won straight back. Toni Kroos. Vinicius Junior. Bale. Benzema. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Modric. He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Casemiro out to the right. Benzema. He spotted the run and played him through. Room for a shot. Shooting chance! It's anyone's ball. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first.
Van Basten! There it is! First blood drawn. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Deadlock Shevchenko! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Forward it goes. Modric. Madrid are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Vinicius Junior hits one! This could fall anywhere! Van Basten. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Tries to get it forward quickly. That's a promising ball. And that's been levered clear. Well played, he saw that coming. Cafu. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. He's tried one. Toni Kroos. Kaka. It's got through and... yeah, he's fouled him there. Vinicius Junior. He can get that clear. Madrid get it back again. Sergio Ramos. Vinicius Junior. And here's Benzema. Well positioned to make that interception. Kaká. Cafu. Vinicius Junior drives it forward. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Now the counter. He's got away. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see it.
Shevchenko! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It'll be a throw-in. Needed a better pass there. And here's Benzema. He's gone for it. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And it's Varane. Van Basten. Modric. That intervention was very necessary. Danger averted for now. Oh, nice touch. Modric.
Well, we don't need to guess that.
Tries a shot! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! A finish of true class! They have come roaring back!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Goes for the cross.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Good idea, just poorly executed. Cuts it out. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, good. And the shot! In it goes! And they get themselves in front!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it.
Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gets up to head it! Just off target.
Rafael Varane certainly could have, and should have made more of that.
Casemiro gets it back. And there's a long ball. Clears it out of harm's way. He's left his man. And a shot! That's got him rattled. And it's been taken straight back. Dashing forward at pace. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's got options out wide. Lovely feet. Sergio Ramos gets it away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
Oh, shooting chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
That's a decent ball. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. And he just whacks it away. And it's Varane. Has a hit! And the lead stays intact, just.
Rafael Varane was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Hoists it high. Tries lifting it over. Shevchenko. There will be a throw-in.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well, that had to be more accurate. And that's put paid to a promising move. Hoists it forward.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That'll be a throw-in. It's a loose ball. And time is up. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
And thanks to Jim alongside me. Well, we're on the way. Rafael Varane. Sergio Ramos. Toni Kroos. Rafael Varane. Forward it goes. Good idea, just poorly executed. Toni Kroos. Vinicius Junior. Toni Kroos. Vinicius Junior has been caught there, it's a foul. Modric taking charge of the dead ball. Shevchenko. Van Basten. Vinicius Cristiano Ronaldo! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Swept in. Quality ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across.
Towering header. Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Vinicius Junior. He's pinged one through here.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Tries lifting it over. Just brushed off the ball there. Van Basten. He hits it! Disappointing finish in the end.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Varane plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's got through. And that has been cleared.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Has a look and plays it in. Hoists it high. Well positioned to make that interception. Nesta. Cuts it out. Modric. Maldini. So it is still 0-0. Corner it is then. Great leap! And he's gone for goal. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Vinicius Junior. He's gone for it! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bale. Casemiro gets it back. And he's going long. Kaka. Toni Kroos, chipped through, away from immediate danger. And that's been levered clear. Goes for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Vinicius Junior is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save.
And Vinicius Junior! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And out to safety. Van Basten. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's through, now is he in? Hoists it forward. Gets it back. He's picked him out. And here's the chance to counter. Gorgeous control there. Shevchenko! And that wasn't far away.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Cristiano Ronaldo plays it through. Here it comes. Lovely bit of skill. And that's been won straight back. And it's played forward. Van Basten. Looks to... And the shot! Superb goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man...
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're off again.
Madrid need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
He's there to receive it. Vinicius Junior!
That was venomous.
Toni Kroos. Modric. Toni Kroos. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Vinicius Junior clears it out of harm's way. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Casemiro. Now the cross. And that has been cleared.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Pirlo. Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Toni Kroos. Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Time for a change in personnel. Varane tries to stroke it through. Maldini tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Done very well to intervene. Vinicius Junior. And it's played forward.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Forward it goes.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's had a go! And in it goes! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
And the weighted pass.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Cafu. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Nesta. Played out to the right. Varane can hoist it clear. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Into extra time we go. Madrid displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. And it's been taken straight back. Nesta. Cafu. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Looks to dink one in. Out to the right. And he heaves it forward. Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Forward it goes. Tries to dink it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gets up to head it! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Maldini. It's gone out for a throw-in. Madrid have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Benzema. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Van Basten! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Pull it. Needed a better pass there. Half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And the action has already restarted. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And that's been won straight back. What a throw in. Marcelo. Isco. Plays it out to the flank. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Hits one! Oh, he's managed to miss it. Marcelo. Oh, good interception. And it's Casemiro. He goes long.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Timely intervention.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That's the throw. Battles to win it back. Oh, needed. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So off we go then. Van Basten. Varane gets it back. Sergio Ramos. Vinicius Junior. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kaka. He's made sure that that won't get through. Good ball. Bale. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Shevchenko. Cafu. And help's available out wide. Sergio Ramos can get it clear. Shot at goal! Sergio Ramos tries to clear. Kaka. Belts one. Just off target.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And they've been caught out here. Knocks it away. And the volley. No, not quite.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Shevchenko. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Finds himself eased off the ball. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Cristiano Ronaldo. Crosses it in low. And that's been won straight back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now a chance to break. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Bale. And here's the chance to counter. Hoists it forward. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, great ball! Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Shoots! Oh, that's a waste.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Van Basten. Great challenge, time to perfection. And he's there to hoof it away. Kaka. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Forward it goes. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Toni Kroos. Cafu. Van Basten. Battles to win it back. And it's Casemiro. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Madrid can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Van Basten. Sergio Ramos. Away from immediate danger. Casemiro. Modric. Toni Kroos. Goes for it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vinicius Junior. He's come in hard. Great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Corner. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Toni Kroos. Good clearance and very necessary. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Gets his foot in there. Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Has a pop! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Modric finds himself offside.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he heaves it forward.
Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous.
Repelled by the keeper. Kaka gets wrestled off the ball. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Nesta. It's being played forward. Shevchenko! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
You can get that clear. Looks to thread it through. And he's there to cut it out. Casemiro can hoist it clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And he's there to clear it. That's gone a long way up and away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Hoists it forward. Varane cuts it out. Gets it back. Chance! Danger averted for now. They are right into last chance territory.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very...
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. The hostilities have already resumed. And it's Modric. Bale! A real chance and a real let-off.
Madrid seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Shevchenko! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Vinicius Junior cleared without complication. Vinicius Junior plays it out to the wing. Played back in.
Madrid are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
He's being closely tested here. And it's played forward. He's got options out wide. And through to the goalkeeper. Casemiro. Casemiro spreads it towards the left. Vinicius Junior. Back out it comes. Gross! Trying to get... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Firmly met. Shapes to shoot! And with that, we've reached the halfway point of extra time.
Well, I think for both sets of players now, fatigue becomes your biggest opponent. You know, when the body gets tired, the mind usually goes with it. Concentration levels are difficult to manage now.
And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. 0-0 still. Play to win or play for penalties. Has a pop! Oh, it's in! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never...
Big chance! This could fall anywhere. And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
He's gone for it! Should have equalised.
Vinicius Junior must have known he could ill afford to miss that. He's Mr. Angry now.
That's a decent ball. And a shot! In he goes again! Back of the net! And this is getting better and better. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
They've managed to get it away.
Madrid look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
And that's that. Madrid huffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy.